Welcome to the podcast.
Everybody.
I think I am cooked.
I think you are. Hey, we teased something on our socials yesterday, and let me see if I can get this right for our podcast. Are we putting a code word in our podcast on Friday for Billie Eilish tickets?
Anywhere before Friday is when we're putting a code word in the podcast so that people can use that code word on Friday during the show to potentially win.
So when would
Billie
you like us to?
Eilish
Like,
tickets.
should we do that
I'm
tomorrow?
so confused.
On tomorrow's podcast or today's podcast?
We're just not going to tell them. It's just going to be in there.
Oh,
What's the code word?
we don't know yet.
Eggplant.
I think I know what it should be though.
Can I write down a word? That one? No, I think
think
it's
that's part of
spelled
this
with
meeting.
one U.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think it's a double O situation.
That's mutt.
Oh, I know the word you wrote down now. That's so old school, that word. And it's also that you can refer to a dog as that. Isn't that what a dog is?
It won't be that then.
Oh my God, you two are ridiculous. Ricky's going to pee herself.
Okay. Anyway, the code word, you want to see Billie Eilish. Tickets go on sale on Friday. We've got tickets on Friday's show. Blah, 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 blah. But the podcast
Is
is
the
supposed
code
to
word
be.
in this podcast?
I don't know. No one's
Oh,
saying
I'm
it.
sorry.
Everyone's
Someone
going,
knows how to spell that
maybe.
If only you knew how to spell.
All right, I'll try it. I'll try a different way. Anyway, enjoy the podcast.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, really enjoy it. Enjoy it too much.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Take to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends. Wow.
We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
I'm loose.
Let's do it Wednesday afternoon. I've got a good
Let's-
feeling about it.
Get loose as I am in the mood.
Let's get loose.
Let's get loose. Well, guess what we get to do today?
What?
It's our
Oh,
first
no.
10K day in May. And Joel, you'd be happy to know, I went through some archives.
Oh, God, okay.
No, but this is why you'll be happy, right? So let's play your classics, and then we've got a little treat for
Well, let's just
one
okay.
Ricki Lee.
Oh, good, no, 'cause
10K day in May we do every year. But we were like, oh, is it going to
What's
come?
coming?
We do it every year, and I panic.
Yeah,
Well,
like
last
this.
year was my first one, and I didn't know how to do it, and Joel's awkwardness rubbed off on me. That's my excuse anyway.
Jennifer, how is it going?
One of my favourites. Then there's Lorna.
Do you know who it is?
Then
I am
there's
sober, by
Steph.
the way. Dev 10K. What do you do with it?
That's amazing. But then, are you ready for Ricki? 'Cause this one's great.
no.
Okay, this is real fun. Okay, here we go.
You're kidding.
10,000
God.
10,000 to debt! 10,000 to debt! Sorry,
Oh, this is gonna be a
if
great
you got on the
moment.
air today, then you could be getting a call from us after 5. Remember, it is, of course, a private number. Please answer that.
Yes.
It's May 1. Our first call coming up today in 1 hour from now.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
So you do it is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on a Wednesday afternoon, spinning the Wednesday wheel soon.
Wednesday.
that was fun.
I know, I was like a vampire.
Sonos speakers to give away today. I like those.
What?
Yeah.
That's a great prize.
Oh my
great.
gosh. When I did the World Pride flight for Qantas, Hugh Sheridan was the other entertainment on board, and he had a Sonos speaker that he was running around singing YMCA on loop to the entire plane.
I'm sure they love.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my
Hugh.
God, they're already sitting down the back. They've suffered enough.
I haven't heard from Hugh for a while. What's he up to?
I don't know, because I expected to see him at Adelaide Fringe, because he
That's
is
where
an
he proposed to
Adelaide
his
person.
boyfriend, remember, last year.
Yes, that's right. I don't know, he's probably doing something fabulous as per.
Classic Hugh.
Classic Hugh.
Yeah.
Always doing something fabulous.
Yeah. We'll spin the Wednesday wheel soon, though. That'll be fun for those Sonos speakers. Now, listen to this.
I love this.
A lot of people are coming back to the office very slowly, right?
Yes.
Real slow. But then we run into them here downstairs, for instance. I'm not mentioning their names, Jace. And they are in their yoga gear. And we're like, say what? People, Joel Creasy, are sneaking things into their workday. And that's what we want to know today on 13 24 10. What are you sneaking into your workday? So you're saying you're going to work. Maybe you're working from home. Or you are actually fronting up and going to the office.
Yeah.
But what are you sneaking into your workday 13 24 10?
Yeah, what's your cover story? Because workers have started this conversation about how they can do Pilates in the middle of their workday.
Okay.
Side note, have always wanted to take up Pilates.
It's very good.
Same.
I love it. I love it.
Because
Have you done it?
I don't love yoga. I don't like anything where you go upside down. Kind of my head gets all weird.
No silks, no pink silks.
But I like the look of these reformer
reformers are the best.
thingamajigos. Yeah,
Mat
I've never done
Pilates
it.
is a bit lame and entry level.
Yes, I didn't enjoy mat Pilates, but
No,
that
it's
looks
like-
like a hell of a lot of fun on those machines where you like bounce off them and
I was
use your
upside down on
legs.
the reformer though. You can go upside down in Pilates.
I
Don't
would-
rule it out.
I would, yeah. It's just all the blood rushes to my head, and then I can't see straight, and I can't talk for a while, and then I get a headache, and then
my
it lasts
God.
for days, and it's like a
You
nightmare.
need a champagne.
How long
We
do you
should
not
go-
talk for? Just out of
I can
interest.
start now if you want.
Let's go and do a reformer class together because I'm a bit nervous. I want to go with someone for their first time as well.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh,
and
how-
I'm really unfit at the
gosh.
moment, so that's perfect.
Oh, heaven. Great. That'll look
No,
good
come
for
with me. Come with me to mine, and
Yeah,
I'll.
but-
No, 'cause
and
you're
I
a
will-
good little
No, but
Pilates man.
but I'll give you confidence.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
I feel like you'll be walking around like you doesn't stink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
your
you're
little
gonna be like,
short
watch me in
shorts.
your little short shorts, and we can see your little V undies on underneath.
Yeah, I do have skins on under my short shorts for Pilates.
Do you have
Perfect.
VPL?
Well, he's wearing
No.
skins, so no.
Oh,
Do you wear undies under the skins? That's a
no.
lot of layers.
Oh wow, no, I don't think I do. No, I do. I have special ones.
What? Wait,
Yeah,
hold
no,
on.
Like a
two
dance?
secs.
Like a dance? What
I
do they
know we
call
got
like a
this
dance?
story to get to, but what?
Yeah.
You have special Pilates undies.
Well, they're not Pilates undies. That's ridiculous. But they are.
What makes them
Hey.
special?
They're kind of like I wouldn't wear them with jeans on a day out. Like they're kind
they-
of
Just in
they've lived
case
a
you had
life.
to peel your jeans off later and show someone. Is
they're
that what you mean?
sweaty. They're sweaty.
Yeah,
ones. Like,
I know,
They're kind of
okay.
like that exercise material.
Oh,
Are they a
like
bit saggy in the bum?
No, they're not saggy in the bum. Are you a bit saggy in the bum?
I feel it today. I think when you that's what I thought you were saying. Like they were a well-worn pair of undies.
the back end is like a
I understand
spider
what you're
web.
saying.
Yeah, and basically see-through.
I do have one pair, and they don't get washed every time.
Okay. So this therapist said that she blocks out time in her daily schedule and clients so she can head to a class. A woman in sales says she strategically schedules her meetings around her midday Pilates, and another lady puts a fake meeting into her work calendar so she can attend.
Oh, I like
Pilates.
that. I mean, I think it's a good thing people fitting in something that's good for them in their day rather than just kind of
yes.
sitting around going outside smoking a ciggy and eating a
Yeah,
pie.
having a sausage roll.
Well, not mentioning any names, but people that we work with currently and previously used to go up to the pub and be on a Microsoft Teams meeting, but with their camera off and their microphone muted. And I'm like,
Oh my gosh,
that's the
I know
most
someone that does
disrespectful thing I've
that.
ever seen, but
Yeah.
I loved it.
It's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I've snuck into the workday wearing pajamas to work.
My goodness, what?
What do you think about this?
Oh, yeah.
I've basically got silk PJs
Although I
on.
have to admit, after
I
your
like
PE Nation day the other day, Pip Edwards loved the support.
Oh.
She said it was very cute.
Hey, Pep.
Are you friends with her?
We're besties.
Wow.
Whatever.
Next,
PE.
PE Nation.
PE.
Yeah.
The big PE.
PE. Stay there, Zach, because we want to know on 13 24 10, what do you sneak into your workday? And by jumping on the air, you are in the running for Nova's 10K a day in May, which, as we mentioned, first call, it's coming up. This is for Jenny Creasy and all the other Jenny
Oh, she'd
Creasy's
love
out
it
there.
if she wasn't in Barcelona.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
There you go, Jenny. It's for you. Some Imagine Dragons this
Oh, love you, Mum.
afternoon. Driving you home around the country, Wednesday wheel day, it's all happening. But let's talk about sneaking things into your workday because that is the vibe. And people think they're heroes because they're going back to work and into the office.
vibe.
Congratulations. But then they're sneaking stuff into their day. Those F45 places I find around lunchtime are jammed.
Oh, yeah, and your Barrys and your R1s and all the trendy places. 'Cause some of them are only half an hour or 45 minutes.
True.
Oh, is
Isn't that
F45
what
only 45 minutes?
I know. I realised as I said that, as that came out my mouth, I went, "Shut up, Joel." Some people are being upfront about it, but others are putting in fake meetings and they've got cover stories, but they're really just at the gym.
I thought maybe
Fine.
F45 might have been like just 40 minutes because it was like FU45.
Yeah, I'm not doing the whole 45.
F45.
I'm quitting.
I'm doing 40.
Well, I did F45 a couple of times, and I was never on time, so I was
Of
like
course. You did.
FD5 for me.
You would have done an F15 for sure.
Sorry, Joel, there's 23 minutes left on your sesh.
Yeah, no, don't make me stay here.
I went running today and I ran past so many like man run clubs. Just like
such a thing at the moment.
And it was like around lunchtime, which I don't usually do. So it was just like men.
Who wants to run with other men?
I
Surely you
know,
get ladies involved.
I thought the same
I
thing.
would.
I was like, I instantly thought, oh my God, that's so sad. But then I also thought it was amazing that heaps of people, and they're
That's
like
so
running
sad.
and chatting, and they've got their endorphins going, so they're like chatting about everything.
Well, the
and like
reviews are
watching
in.
and-
The reviews are in of the man only run club.
Full blown gay.
I can't run and chat. I'm out of breath.
Oh, I love running. Is my favourite time. If I have something to bitch about, Rich just
Oh,
like
yeah, you and Rich go running, don't
throws
you?
me a hot topic, and the whole time I'm like, and then they said this, and it just gets me going. It gets me fired up. I love it.
But see, that's why I think it was Rich who was recommending to me headphones for swimming because
Yep.
I don't like running. I swim,
Yep,
but that's the only time I'm not listening to noise.
true.
So maybe I'll try and keep some noise out of my life.
Yeah.
Just in the pool, you know?
Yeah, you can. You could do with a bit of silence. I would imagine.
It's not silence.
I didn't know you can get headphones for swimming. Am I a total dum-dum?
Oh, hello, 2024's on the
Hello.
line.
Oh, no, that's my shtick. Don't steal my shtick. That was my Tuesday shtick.
Yeah, Rich used to wear them when he went through his little phase of swimming, and then he wanted to listen
Swimming phase
to
is the
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Where do you put your phone, though? At the end of the line?
I have a
I
little
don't know
wet
how it
bag.
works.
I have a little wet bag.
Or a little wet bag at the back of your pouch.
A little wet bag and a bag on the phone.
Hey.
Let's talk about sneaking things into your workday, though. Tim, what do you do?
I used to work for the government,
Okay.
Ooh.
and lunchtime, as you're saying, most people would sneak in a run or a swim. I used to sneak in a run, ride, and a swim.
Okay, thanks, everyone.
Gone for a couple of hours.
Oh my gosh. A
Were you
run,
like, so-
a ride,
yeah.
and a swim.
Yeah.
I bet you got all the public holidays off too, didn't you, bro?
I know. What did you say? Like, I'm off to take a call from the New Zealand ambassador or something.
No, my boss was totally jealous because he used to be into it as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
Couple
just
of
a little
fittings.
FYI, Joel, not all government workers are like top dog, you know.
I know. I just assumed he was like the Prime Minister.
Yeah, I know. You're having a meeting with the G20 summit. No.
Yeah.
Be nice to him. He probably works at the ATO.
Were you on a Zoom with Angela Merkel? She's not even the Chancellor anymore.
But what a great name.
I love Angela.
What's your favourite angler? Mine's 90 degrees, I think.
Yeah, I think mine's 45.
Mine's a 360.
Okay.
spin.
What's your
Zach.
favourite Angela Merkel?
Hey, Zach. What
Zach.
do you sneak into your workday?
Hey guys, like Tim, used to work for the government, but my sneak in was a little more savoury, a bit of afternoon delight on occasion.
Oh, Zach! Before you had a call with the New Zealand ambassador.
Wait. Where, Zach? Where would you like fit in such a thing?
Look, sometimes, those rare opportunities strike and you just have to make it work.
Like at end of trip. I get it.
Hang on,
I
rare-
know, the old
but
dirty
wait.
dog, eh?
Hang on, rare meaning like you haven't met the person before, or like because that feels a little bit like
Or like you
yeah.
brush up, or you
Afternoon
brush
delight
up
one.
against someone in the elevator, and then all of a sudden, Bob's your uncle.
I guess every experience is unique, isn't it? Like, you can never,
Oh, wow, Zach.
not one's like the other.
I misinterpreted that. I thought it was a bit more pink you in your hand tonight. I didn't realise it was with someone else.
Oh no! Thank you, Zach.
I love that. Oh my gosh, people getting freaky deaky on their lunch break. What?
The government is a fun place to work.
Come
on, Albo.
Sounds it.
One wheel. One spin.
I'm gonna spin the wheel.
It's time for
Oh yes. Hang on a minute. Is wheel cam back?
Oh, Jermaine, your baby's back.
Oh wow!
Welcome
Look at
back,
her.
Wheel Cam.
All right, let's spin
Look
something
at her,
up, shall we?
clearer than ever. She's beautiful.
I know. It's very high def.
Do you think
It
it
is,
should be?
isn't it?
Do you think the camera should be tilted down
Yeah.
slightly? Yeah, it's a
I-
bit too much headroom. It's like when someone takes a really bad photo of you. Like I'm
Yes,
so
heaps of headroom.
psycho with people taking photos of me. If I ask you to take a goddamn photo, you should just know what I want.
I know, but you're really good at it. Like,
But I'm
not
like,
a-
how
I'm a
have you
bad
got either
photographer.
that much floor space in it? How did you frame that and go, yeah, that's cool? Yeah.
I don't want to take a photo of you though, so don't ask me.
I don't ask you.
Okay, cool.
I'd rather do an
Because
oil
I know.
painting.
I'm not bad, but I also don't. I can't be bothered.
No, there are some people that I'm like, I feel like you should be good at it because of what you do.
Let's try one.
No, don't.
then
Please
I'll
don't.
post it-
No,
I'll-
please don't. You take a photo of me. No, you're going to take the worst angle. I'm going to look like an elephant or a seal.
First of all, elephants are
Oh
my
my
favourite
God, I
animal.
can already see
I'm on
that's a
record.
terrible angle. You got to make sure there's equal room above the head and at the bottom.
Yeah, she needs space for a caption.
You are? Oh my God. Now see, I really want to pose.
Yeah, pose, babe. I'll just keep talking so we don't go into the backup tape.
Okay.
Oh, you're a regular Annie Leibovitz, Blackers.
Did you use portrait mode?
No.
I love portrait mode.
Okay, I'm sending it to the guys, and you guys can tell me what you think.
Put it on the broadcast channel.
Oh my God. You
Is that
can't.
still
I think
alive?
it's a great photo of you. I mean,
Where is
your
it?
pose is amazing.
Album
I'm
cover.
sitting in the chair the way I was sitting. It's amazing. Oh, is it great? Are you saying it's great?
Airdrop it to me. Airdrop it to me.
My first. Oh yeah, that's cute.
I sent it to you, Joel.
You did a good job. See, I would have tried to get the Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel branding in there, but whatever.
Oh my God.
It's just me.
Spin the wheel,
Oh,
please.
you look great,
That's a good photo.
And look, you're laughing. You're just
I
having
know.
fun
It
with
was,
your
a really
friends.
it was a really natural laugh.
I'm going to make that your contact picture
That's
for when
the
you call
best
me.
thing for people to do in photos is just laugh at someone.
Oh, Joel's choice.
Oh no, I was so close to my
Joel's
favourite
choice.
game.
Joel's choice.
Pick a game. Come on, let's do it.
Do I make it Rick's pick? No, I won't. Shh. Okay, I'm fit. I've not won many games this year, so I'm going to go with one of my better games, Google Off.
Oh, good.
Lol.
I like that.
Me too.
Let's play.
And I've got my laptop. Yes.
A lappy, a
Damn,
Google off.
I didn't bring mine today. I'll have
You
to
use
use
mine
my
if you
phone.
like. I'll just
no
wipe it
thanks.
down.
I hate the way that you scroll.
Swipe up and down.
Yeah.
I scroll the right way.
As long as you're happy with me changing it, that's good.
And your website history.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
That's Dasha. And a song called Austin the Savo on Nova. Woo. I love Perry.
Sorry,
Band.
I just launched like a weird story on you with like 10 seconds to go on that track.
No,
All
but
I heard
actually-
was perimenopausal.
Yeah.
No, peridermatitis. I've got peridermatitis. I've got a bit of dermatitis at the moment.
Peridermatitis and perimenopause. I love Nando's.
Do you know what I reckon it's from? I think it's from breathing into microphones with other comedians that other comedians have used.
Oh, you don't put the microphone actually near your mouth, do you?
Babe, sometimes I put it in my mouth.
No,
I'm a
don't,
comedian.
Joel.
I'm a comedian.
I do
Do
that
you
too.
have
I
Glen
live by-
20 at
I
all
live by-
times?
No.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do when I talk.
Do you know that I travel with Glen 20 because I can't, if I'm singing on stage and a sound guy, you don't know who's put their lips on
I
your
understand,
microphone.
but I said, like, life's too
I
short.
don't know what, kind of shit they've got on their lips.
Well, that's where I think my peridermatitis
I don't want that. Yeah, just, yeah, oh no.
And the lady last
That's
night
making me
really wanted to
feel-
point it out to me.
Does she have no respect?
Well, we're actually going to talk about your night with
She thinks
Shaynna Blaze
she's-
in a second
Oh,
because
I've got so much to tell you.
love doing kind of Melbourne celebrity bingo because there's a certain crew of Melburnians that
There
get out
is.
and about to things.
Yeah,
And
there'll
we'll
be a
get to
few.
that.
There's a few shocks in there for you.
Okay, I can't wait. In
so
the meantime, though,
excited.
can we do this? Can we talk dibber dubbers?
Yep.
Like, dibber dubbers?
Dave Dobbin.
30-24-10. Are you a little dibber dubber?
Well, I think lockdown really brought out a lot of the dibber dobbers as well. You know,
Oh,
If you-
wow.
there's a bit of noise happening next
Do
door.
you know, Joel, during lockdown, there were some people that were out, everyone was locked in their houses. Everyone was angry about it. It was a whole thing, especially people in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And there was some
Hi
people
Perth.
who just...
There was this thing called lockdown.
Hi Perth
Yeah.
and the Gold Coast. There were some people that just were going against it and they were going to these like protests or rallies or just get-togethers
Yes, I
or whatever
remember.
and then just making it longer for everyone.
I
So
know.
and there was a call out by the police. If you know anyone in these videos, I think they were in the city in Sydney or something. If you know anyone in these videos, please report them. And I did a job.
Oh my God, you dibber dubbed?
No, because I was like, you are ruining it for everyone else. Do you know how much of an effect
Yeah.
it's having on everyone? And you guys
I
just
know.
out there just
We'd all love to
flipping
be
the bird
out.
at everyone.
I do
Everyone
miss
wants
the
to be out.
picnics. I do miss the cocktail.
Oh, sure. I hate
the
anyone that
French
says,
picnics.
"Oh, I could do with a quick snap lockdown." No, because they were never snap lockdowns. They
No.
went for years.
No, but I love the picnics though because you could walk to your friend's house with a cocktail and then just wander around and you just get absolutely blind.
It just
Yeah.
became socially acceptable to drink in public.
I know, yeah.
yeah.
All of a sudden your cafe that you normally get bread and coffee from is doing margaritas for the street.
Oh, it was so great. Gemma and I used to get margaritas every Friday from that place. Remember in the cup, and you'd be a bit jealous. I'm like, no, we're in lockdown.
Restaurants
That's
were
true.
doing
I'd be
amazing
jealous of you.
things to like try and survive. They were doing like, takeaway pasta packs and there were margarita kits and all of that. That was
Providor.
amazing. I loved
It was, but it was also shit house.
It was so
Yeah,
bad.
it was
So
completely
let's
shit
also
house.
realise that. Now, 13, 24, 10 if you are a dibber-dobber of
I
any
love-
kind.
I love stories of people dobbing on people.
Because
Because, like,
snitches
you know,
get stitches.
well, not really. I never got. No
And
one knew it was
also,
me.
That's so funny. You're so funny.
No,
because you're
I'm
so,
a stickler for the rules.
But you're a bit bent.
I'm super bent.
No, that's me.
But I do everything above board. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't,
I know
I
what
don't
you
do
mean. I know what
anything
you
wrong. You know, it's like I get to the speed limit really quickly, but I don't speed.
That is the perfect example for you.
You know?
Yeah.
I just, there are rules for a reason. It's to keep everyone safe.
You're not
Let's
on a
just-
good behaviour licence.
No, I'm not.
Like, you know.
No, I'm not. Like some people who shall remain nameless.
Well, it's not me because I never drive. And
when
I
you-
also
and
drive
when you
20
do,
Ks under
it's
the
a
limit.
nightmare. Which also I think is illegal.
Is it? Oh my gosh, I drive so slow.
Too slow is
I
also
don't think
bad.
you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy is a big dibber-dobber, and I love him for it. He has taken to Reddit to explain that he's been kept up at night by his neighbour. There was someone constantly arriving next door at odd hours of the night and keeping him awake because they were having loud sessions. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know exactly. I know exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need to spell it out any clearer. Or you know what they were doing? The old,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the old
I like when
"How's
you do the
your
hand
father?"
actions too.
Oh, this one?
Oh, what about this? This is my favourite.
Yeah.
The other one.
Oh my god, that sounds too realistic, Blackers.
That was
so
me. That
realistic.
wasn't
Oh,
me.
was that you?
It was our rule follower over here.
Oh yeah, a stickler for the rules.
Do you think that's me making those sounds? I don't know, you know.
Well, just
I
takes
was
them
just
back.
doing the sound effects. I was being the Foley,
Foley
artist,
artist, yes.
for your.
Oh, you're a Foley artist.
This one.
Oh, you need a bit of
Okay, go
you need a
again.
bit of WD-40.
Hang on, where's the gay gasp?
I can do it. I can just do it on cue.
Where's the gay gasp? I like mine better.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this sleep-deprived individual, because he was up hearing them going all the time.
Yeah.
He noticed that the person that was arriving at the house at all hours was not the neighbour's partner. It was someone else.
Oh,
so what
dirty
he
dog.
has done is he's discovered that it's a dirty old cheater,
That's not your business, though.
isn't it?
No.
If I'm being kept awake at night, it is my business.
And if you like the neighbour too.
But how did they blow it up? Like, I'm not saying anyone's doing the right thing, but like sometimes stay out of it.
Well, he decided to learn more about the man visiting.
Okay.
Found him.
So he didn't know about that.
He did a bit of social media stalking, which also I highly respect.
I know you're very good at.
Discovering he had a wife of his own. So they were all big dirty dogs. Anyway, he created a burner account to message the wife of the after hours visitor, telling her that her husband was having an affair. Boom! Mic drop. Nailed
Wow. Dibber, dobber.
Shaynna.
Hello. Hi, how you going?
Are you a bit of a dibber dobber?
I am, and you know what? Not even ashamed by it.
Oh my god,
So,
tell me.
Basically, we had this work Christmas party, and it was at this really fancy function place or whatever. And we noticed there was this other room where clearly, like, it was a business. They were having their Christmas party, but they had a bathtub, so we didn't have the bathtub. And then two of my co-workers, I suddenly looked to see that they were in that room with the free drinks on the bar tab.
What?
So they somehow snuck past security when security just wasn't looking.
Yeah.
So here I am paying for my $14 G&T. So I was like, no. So I tell security and I'm like, hey, those two people in there, I think they just snuck in when you weren't looking.
Oh, you are a dibber-dobber.
So my coworkers came back out and they're like, oh my God, like the security guy just found out about it. It's like, I don't know how that happened. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's so weird.
Oh, no,
How
you
did that happen?
didn't.
So strange. So yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I
thank
love
you.
that.
You
Thank you,
cheeky
Shaynna.
bugger.
It's time for some Dom Dobber.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. And next, let's do Melbourne Celebrity Bingo because I want to know who was at this Shaynna Blaze event last night.
It's quite the illustrious list.
And also, people were surprised to know she has a music career. We'll get all that next.
She was fantastic.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Dom Dollar here on Nova. Our first 10K a day in May call is not too far away. I can't wait. Thanks to our good friends at Liberty. Every day in May. Every weekday in May. Just jump on the air.
I'm going to be a pro by the end of May. Although I'm not here for a week. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to get so good at doing it.
Jennifer, how is it going?
All right, let's get into this. Let's talk last night because I really wanted. You didn't send. First little point. Didn't send us any videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, real bone to pick with you there because you said you were going to send them all night. You even asked us, do you want us individual? Because I said I wanted to see them. I was so excited. I wanted to see Shaynna Blaze singing.
Well, it was in an underground sort of music venue which had no what do you call it?
Reception.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that is such.
Now, can I just say, Shaynna was fantastic.
Can I ask a quick question? Because we all know her from the block.
Yes,
But-
she
but-
is the block's own Shaynna Blaze.
Yeah, like I know. Whenever I see a fire pit, I think Shaynna Blaze.
Sinead
Blaze.
Shaynna Blaze.
But have I missed something here? Has she always had a music?
So she used to
penchant?
20 years ago.
Well, and I've seen her perform at the Carols at the Carols heaps of times, whichever one. I can't remember if it's the Channel 7 or the Channel 9 one, but I've seen her perform at the Carols and she's got a wonderful voice.
Yes.
And for her to release, is it an album that she's releasing?
It's an EP.
An EP. Amazing.
Warrior.
Good on her.
Good on her. Now, it was just a cavalcade of Melbourne celebrities and blow waves, I should say. A lot of blow waves.
Spray tans. Because
Spray
it's
tans.
coming into winter in Melbourne and there's no sun and they're
Didn't
definitely
put people
tanned.
off their Camillas though. Plenty
not.
of Camillas.
What's that?
What was interesting is there was a bar tab, right? There was every drink under the sun, and I asked for a 0 alcohol beer, and that was the one thing I had to pay for.
Oh,
I had to pay for a 0 alcohol beer.
Because they're more expensive than a lot of beers anyway.
Really?
Like, I'm not trying to say don't do it. It's very, very good, but
I quite like
because
them.
they still have to brew them like a beer, and then the most expensive part of it is then they have to take the alcohol out, which costs more.
Gross.
So why don't you just have it with it in?
I know.
Or a glass of
People were
water.
One of the celebrities on my celebrity list did ask me if he could get me a glass of champagne. I said, "Oh no, I'm not drinking," and he looked at me with such disgust.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, it feels like talking to Tim Blackwell."
Yeah.
I'm
See,
trying.
that's-
I am getting better.
But
No,
see,
it's
But
fine.
you two are giving me the
I
irrits.
know, but that's why not going out, when you're not drinking, not going out is the best thing because you don't have to explain why you're not. I know. You
Yeah.
don't have to
And
see
it's
the
bad
look
that
of
I expect you
disgust
to.
on your face.
I know.
When you say you're not drinking.
No, it's fine. I'm just currently trying to upload 37 Eurovision songs to my head and need my brain. I'll be back. She'll be back. Now, I've decided you need to get 2 Melbourne celebrities correct from this list.
Okay.
Because I'm going to start with saying there were no Calambles, so no Tony and Tim.
Oh, really?
What?
No.
I thought Tony would be there.
Tony and Tim weren't there.
Tony and Tim, I think,
They've
are on
got
tour.
a tour to promote.
They're on tour. No Anne Peacock and no Rhonda Birchmore.
Nadia Bartel.
Oh, that was on my list. Okay.
Let's go back and forth.
Okay. Rebecca Judd.
No.
Chica Keyball.
Oh, I'm going to give you a point there because there were several housewives. So there you go. 1 point to Ricki.
Okay, is this how it works? Is it?
You just have
Yeah.
to get near enough.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to do because they're really random.
Was there a man there?
No. Well, who was in that photo with me that you just saw
Darren
behind?
Palmer.
Boom. Yeah,
Scotty
Darren
Cam.
Palmer.
Scotty Cam.
No, Scotty
What?
Cam. No, there was a famous Scientologist there.
Okay, Serrano.
Kate
I got
Sabano.
it. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
What about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? What about someone from The Project?
Oh,
Hamish-
no, because they
Hamish.
were on air. They were on air.
oh.
But someone from Channel 9 who reads the news.
Oh. Tom
Peter
Steinford and
No.
Hitchner.
No, fills in for Peter Hitchner. She has been at 9 for a while. And I think they should rename Margaret Court Arena after her.
Tina Arena.
No, Tina Arena's on Channel 9.
But
you
to the
freak
Tina
out.
Arena.
No, Joe Hall. The Joe Hall.
Joe Hall.
Were Dee and Darren there from the block?
Yes, another tick.
gosh, but-
Okay, here we go. Another clue. Bachelor girl.
Tanya
Tanya
Doko.
Tanya Doko was there. Yes, of course she was.
Of course she was.
okay.
Ready to fill in case anything happened to Shaynna. I'll do
He's
it. I'll do
ready
it.
to get up and do buses and trains at any moment in time. Oh, John Foreman.
Bang! Another one. John
I
Foreman
was
was
gonna say.
there.
I was going to say Kate Blanchett as Tar.
There were so many.
Oh
Jane
my gosh.
Gazzo, Gary Pinto,
sounds like a
Jason
Lobies.
Jones. I know Jackie Epstein, Sarah from MasterChef, Donna DeMayo. Donna
DeMayo!
I was
Oh,
waiting
Donna
for a Donna
DeMayo.
DeMayo guess.
Was Fiona Byrne there?
Of course.
Can we
Fiona
play a little bit of
Byrne
her
was
song,
there.
Warrior? Are we allowed to play that?
Please. Oh, yeah.
Shaynna Blaze.
had no choice, raised our voice, now we all become one. Stand united as we march forward into the sun. Watch the clock count down, now your time is done. But you were breathing, but you
That song should be embargoed to 7 o'clock.
Yes. I was waiting for a 7 o'clock joke. I think it comes out May 3 when you can listen to the whole thing.
Okay, well, just in case you're not doing the right thing, we'll leave it there. But that was great. Thank you for Melbourne Celebrity Bingo.
How fun was that?
Congratulations.
Bingo.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I found out about a very cool service today.
Yeah.
A lot of heavy news around, as we know.
Yes.
I know.
But there's a great website called DV Safe Phone.
Yes.
And all I'll say right now is you can just look it up yourself. But if you've got an old phone,
Which we all do. We've
Well,
all got
oh my
so
God, we
many in the
all
drawers
do.
at home.
DV Safe Phone collects, repairs, and gives free mobile phones to DV survivors. So just check it out if it's something of interest to you. DVSafePhone.org, I believe, is the website.
Very helpful way to get rid of something that we all have, but can be very helpful to someone else.
Because we hold on to them going, I'll need that. No, you won't.
No.
You'll
Never
never use
need
it. You never look at it again.
Well, I became obsessed with recycling all my electronics at office work, which
I
is also
remember
very
that.
good.
I remember when you were doing that.
But I'm still I still have a little area in the house where I collect the old USB sticks and stuff. But this is much better, so
Can
check
you
it out.
tell
You
me
can
the
go to-
website again? Because I've got phones that I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah, let me just make sure. I just took it off my browser for a second. But it's DV.
I love that you use the word
DVSafePhone.org.
DVSafePhone.org.
Oh, that's
Wonderful.
how you know they're good, because they're an organisation.
And it makes donations all around Australia. So it's a great website. Check it out.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
Let's have a look at the world of glossies now.
Oh, Joel, are you okay?
Now, there's two Melissa McCarthy stories going around. This is the Melissa McCarthy and Barbara Streisand story, which I'm not as across. But didn't Barbara Streisand put out a strange post about Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah,
Streisand.
She said something about. Made a joke about Ozempic in
Yeah.
relation to Melissa McCarthy.
She
Is
left
that right?
she left a comment on Melissa McCarthy's Instagram post saying, "Give him my regards." I'm not sure what in regards to, but give him my regards. Did you take Ozempic?
I don't think Melissa McCarthy hasn't taken Ozempic.
Oh my
She
god.
she hasn't drastically changed.
But anyway, Barbara has apologised on X, saying she looked fantastic. I just wanted to pay her a compliment. Then Melissa was asked about it by a pap, and here's what she had to say.
Do you think Barbara was out of line for what she asked?
I think Barbara is a treasure and I love her.
There you go.
I love it.
You're a treasure, and I love her. Are we doing the other story? Because that one really riles me
Oh,
up.
that was one that made you really angry.
What is that? Tell us about it.
Rebel Wilson. Now, I haven't looked
great.
into this correctly.
Joel
Rebel
is
Wilson
seething.
claims that Melissa McCarthy took her role in Bridesmaids. I do not think so. I do not think so.
Can I
How
say something?
rude.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yes.
I cannot stand Rebel Wilson.
We know.
She's really not doing herself many favours on this book tour. Can you double check that, Gemma? But I'm pretty sure.
No, the book tour is not happening. The book tour is not happening.
The book or whatever. But yeah, to
The
say
book's
that,
not even happening.
But Melissa McCarthy was a huge worldwide star pre-Bridesmaids. We didn't. No one in the States knew Rebel before Bridesmaids.
I feel like so often when people do a book, you see a side of them that you had never seen
Yes.
before. You learn so much about them and you're like, wow, what
Yeah.
a wonderful person you are.
Yes.
I don't think
This is
that's
helping.
the case.
I've got a friend
Yeah.
who is in the music business. He's
Yeah.
been a stalwart, decades, one of the best lead singers in the country. He's been asked to do a book every year.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I cannot do it because what they want from me, it's not, they don't want a story of my life. They want stuff
They
that
want salacious, nasty
stuff. And he's like, I don't want my daughter to read that about
Yeah.
me and things I've
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, and here we go. Sorry, Rebel said Melissa only got the role because she was friends with the director. Oh my God, I'm almost going to walk out of the studio. It's Melissa McCarthy. Get a grip.
Next glossy, we love this one. What is happening here?
Oh, it's my girl.
You take
Meghan
over. I need to calm down.
Trainor. So this is Meghan Trainor. She's got her new song out. She's out on the promo trail. She's got a tour going on. She's doing huge things, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just been on Drew Barrymore, which I loved watching.
Oh my God.
If you don't follow Meghan Trainor on Instagram or TikTok,
Yeah.
she's so funny.
She's on Drew Barrymore and Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, her preparing to do the Drew
wow.
Barrymore thing is so funny. She's sitting on the couch with her friend Chris Olsen trying to like get all real close and funny. But I feel like
Yes.
I know this story is about going on Kelly Clarkson because she posted something really cute yesterday.
Yeah.
She did the Kelly Clarkson show
Yeah.
and she was so excited about doing All About That Bass with Kelly Clarkson.
Oh my gosh. I love this new
They're
sort
going
of-
to renew their vows. Her and her husband renew their vows every 5 years, she mentioned too.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that lovely? Isn't
I'm
that
loving
lovely?
this new sort of portfolio of daytime hosts like Kelly and Drew.
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, Drew gets really close to your face. Like, she's not into social distancing at all.
She does. And Megan did a whole thing of needing to prepare to go on the Drew Barrymore show. And she was sitting on the couch and getting her friend to sit really close, like
That's so
awkwardly
funny.
close. I could never do that.
There's a good
Not that I
meme
would
going
ever, but-
around. I won't say it, but it's about Drew Barrymore and the way she interviews people.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
It's
it. It's very
drug
funny.
related. It's very funny. We've got time for one more. Let's go to John Bon Jovi to finish off.
Is this about Millsy
Oh, Dawn
doing
Fraser.
Rob Mills doing a John Bon Jovi tribute to it?
It is not.
Ticket selling fast.
Bon Jovi has done an interview for the ABC in the US, and he was talking about, because him and his wife have been married for like 35 years, I think. But
John Bon.
But he bedded many, many ladies.
I'm not
Well, with
saying
that
that,
feathered hair.
there weren't 100 girls in my life. I'm John Bon Jovi. It was pretty good.
All right, our first call for 10K Day in
John Bon
May
Jovi.
is next.
Neighbours 10K a day in May.
Thanks to Liberty. Loans for free thinkers. Need 10K or more? Free think your way to a home, car, business or personal loan with Liberty today. Eligibility and conditions apply.
Sure, it gets a bit darker in May, gets a bit colder in May, feels a little bit more real in May. Like,
Yeah,
you're really
no
into
daylight
work,
savings.
you're really into school.
Yeah.
But hey,
The holiday vibes have worn off
Oh,
well
yeah.
and truly.
totes. But with 10K, you could plan a holiday.
Totally.
Ooh, I like what you did there. I'm nervous, but I'm fairly confident I'm going to nail it.
All right, we'll get in the draw. Get on the air anytime or register via the Nova Player app or online, novafm.com.au. It's 1st of May. Let's do it.
Let's go for it. May the
Make the call.
force be with you.
Speaking.
Oh, hello,
well,
Ashley.
hello. Oh, sorry. I've already mucked it up.
That's all right. You go, Joel.
Hi, Ashley. How are you? It's Ricki, Lee, Tim, and Joel here. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
What are you doing?
Why are you talking like that?
That sucks.
That's not your voice.
I was saying,
Sorry,
I was
Ashley.
trying to
Sorry.
be
Ashley,
warm.
stay there for a
Ashley,
second.
I'm so sorry. I think Joel's
Sorry, what
malfunctioning.
What did I do wrong?
What,
You were
what's
like
with your voice?
Turning into Mr. G.
Oh, was I? I thought I was just being really warm and charismatic. Shall I try again?
Try again. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen.
Hey. Oh, okay, yeah, you do the ring. You do the ring.
Okay. So Ashley, after my
Sorry,
ring, say hello.
Ashley.
Hello.
Hey, Ashley. It's Ricki, Lee, Tim, and Joel here. How are you going, babe?
So good. How are you?
Good. This is
I don't
better.
know what to say.
we're
Oh,
really
now
well-
Joel doesn't know how to answer.
where
He's being
are-
weird.
Where in the world are
prepared.
you, Ashley? Where are we reaching you today?
Oh, a little stumble there.
I'm currently driving, but I'm in the Sunshine Coast.
Oh, sunny coast girl. As in you're from there or you're there working or you're on holiday? What's going on?
You're fleeing.
I am from here, so just hanging around at home today.
I like it. What do you do for work, Ashley?
Well, I'm currently studying to be a nurse, so I'm in the
Amazing.
middle of my final year. But I also work in aged care at the moment.
Oh, good on
Oh,
you.
wonderful.
Oh,
You have
and
a real job,
Ashley.
unlike us.
Yeah, and I imagine a bit of money would be nice, hey?
Literally would be so amazing right now.
All right, just do the whole thing, Joel. Just finish
I
it off.
set
Come
that
on.
up for- Ashley, you've won our first 10K day in May!
Oh my goodness.
Yayo!
Thank you.
Congratulations!
I feel like I need to pull over. Wait a second.
Definitely
pull over, babe.
over, sister.
Thank you so
Don't let the
much.
highway patrol fine you half your 10K.
Yeah.
Well
my
done.
goodness.
What is there something sensible that's going to go to, or are you going to be a bit loose? Because it sounds like everything you do for a crust and what you're studying to do, you're a sensible girl.
I think I can let a few dollars slip on something fun to do, but probably just going to help me through like my final, like I'm doing so many weeks of placement, which is like unpaid. So it literally will just help me like so much just getting through.
Amazing.
Paid.
Amazing.
Literally amazing.
Well,
I
you
don't
do-
even know what to say.
What you do for
Neither.
so many people is so helpful. So make sure you definitely, put some of that towards yourself, girlfriend. Treat yourself.
Thank you so
On
much.
you,
I'm
Ashley.
literally shaking.
You're literally shaking. You're our
Enjoy.
first
So
winner
am I.
today.
I was so nervous. Thank you, Ashley, for letting me do that.
May 1 too. We are off to a good start. There you go. You just have to answer your phone and get in
in
the
the
draw.
draw.
Obviously.
May the first be with you.
What's the other joke about the
Oh,
May
no,
thing?
that's
It's
four.
gonna be May. Neighbour's 10K day, mate. It's back thanks to Liberty. We'll do it again tomorrow. That easy.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
How's that? Ashley from the sunny coast, 21, nurse, all-round good time girl.
Nurse and
I'm your
aged
Ashley.
care worker. I love when good things happen to good people.
You've always said that.
I've always said
Yeah.
that. I say it every day.
I like that sticker on the back of your car.
Yep.
I know I was going to say the same thing. I
Well,
love that.
it's crazy bitch on the front, and I love when good things happen to good people on the back.
And then 29.990 inside.
Yeah. And your Macca's gold sticker.
I hate you so much. That's so funny.
All right.
Oh, sorry, just a little in joke there.
Guess what? The good thing about May is how many days in May, Joel Creasy?
There are 30 days in May.
January, February, March, April, May, 31.
Oh, there are 31 days.
Remember
in
the
May.
knuckle-
30 days
knuckle
has
trip?
September, April, June, and November.
Yeah.
The knuckle trip?
31.
January, February, March,
Yeah,
April,
I thought that was
May.
for cooking
I
steak.
can't do that.
Well, isn't that for cooking steak?
You knuckles
Like,
your
that's-
way through the year. You just knuckles your way through the year. Like, bang.
We are really knuckle
January,
deep in the year now,
February.
May.
Yep.
March, April,
May.
May 31.
Yeah.
And that was a seamless giveaway too.
We'll work on it
Well,
tomorrow in tomorrow's air check.
You've got to work on your voice.
I can't make that. I can't make that air check. So, mate, I think it's a you problem.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna be talking about your voice. So
Get on the air, get in the draw. We'll do it
Take a
again
number.
tomorrow. Let's do this. We'll take another little break because we'll play Kelly Clarkson's song because we were just talking before about her and Megan Trainor together.
together singing all about that bass.
And Kelly Clarkson looks like, she's tiny. And Megan
She's
Trainor's tiny.
Well, Megan Trainor's not tall.
Oh,
You know
no,
when
is
she
that okay. You just say it a different way.
I'm saying she's not tall. You know when she came in here.
Ricki. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was confident in saying that
I'm
she's
a big
tiny.
girl. I'm a tall girl.
Yeah.
And when I say big, I mean tall. Anyway, Kelly Clarkson looks like she's up to her ankles. She's so little.
I know.
I love Kelly Clarkson.
Tiny.
So-
Otherwise known as not big.
That was so funny.
But we're going to talk about the biggest bender you've ever been on. 13 24 10. Love to hear from you next. 13 24 10. Remember, get on the air, and you, like Ashley, could win 10K on tomorrow's show.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Yeah. Go, Kelly. Since you've been gone on Nova, we've spun up Joel's choice.
Oh, yeah.
On the Wednesday wheel today. You chose beautifully today, I've got to say.
In how I delivered it or the game I chose?
The game you chose. I mean, your delivery's always 10 out of 10 to me.
Oh, really? Did you hear the 10K
Except for
day
10K
call?
day in May.
You
always get a bit freaky deaky when 10K day.
you turned into some kind of lady. Not that that's offensive, but you're like
Hello. Well, I'll be in studio with you both tomorrow and Friday, so
And we
you
can work on your delivery in person.
No, you can watch the magic firsthand.
hang on.
up
10K
Easy
day
for you to
POV.
You can do a 10K day POV, yes.
Let's do this. Let's talk benders because I like to play this firstly. 13 24 10.
More about me?
Well, no, you two are, which is very nice and very healthy of you. You two have been very sensible for most of this year.
I know. What's
I
going
know
on?
it's so boring. I know it is. I'm as bored as you are.
I even
trust
chatted
me.
to Ricki in the car park for like half an hour yesterday because I realised we haven't caught up.
Yeah, so we're having
gosh.
car park catch-ups.
Car park
And Rich is like,
catch-ups.
where are you? And because there's also no reception in the car park. So it's like, it's
you
6:40,
died?
it's 6:45. And he's like, where are you?
Yeah, we were
I'm
standing in
sitting
the car
with me
park.
and Tim is in the car park.
Just leaning up against the car.
In the
cool
car park.
dudes.
Park in the car in the car
I
park.
caught the car and the car park
Did you just
And
repeat
you-
that back and
and
forth
you
at each
were
other?
weirdly standing last night
behind the pole, behind your boot.
behind the boot of my car,
Yeah.
kind of behind a pole, and like he was kind of like
Why?
with
because I
half
also
of his
thought
face like looking at me.
it was going to go for like 30 seconds. I thought this catch up's 30 seconds, and then I ended up just leaning on
And
the
you were
pole.
leaning on my car, but not like not a side lean. He was like this on the boot of my car.
What?
Yeah,
Wow,
okay.
that's
Look,
very sexual.
A full body lean.
I'd prefer to be doing it on your balcony, drinking champagne as well.
Hey, so would I, sister.
So anyway,
Don't worry
that's the
about
point.
it.
But let's talk benders. Because
Let's talk benders
how
because
big
we've
was
had
the
heaps.
bender?
So there are horrible things that happen to your body. So I've heard when you don't sleep. Now, there was a man named
I'm an
Randy
insomniac.
Gardner who wanted to break the world record for the number of hours a person could stay awake for.
Oh, no, I never
think
want to
you
be
could
awake.
apply for this.
Yeah. Another, yeah.
You just.
I had like
you
2 hours last
See
night.
that I can't. The fact that you can live off a couple of
What do you
hours
mean
of
to?
sleep and just operate, and you can function like a normal. Like you can speak. I can't speak.
Yeah,
if I don't sleep.
I only had 5 hours last night, and I am so cranky today.
Oh gosh, 5 hours is not enough. Like it has to be 6
not for
minimum.
me.
I've had 5 hours this week.
I like 10 or 12.
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's Wednesday.
Well, it's not Wednesday night yet. I've only had 2 nights sleep this week, like everybody.
I know, I'm very like wake me up when September ends, whatever that
Green Day.
band was.
Cute.
Green
Wake
Day, yeah.
me up.
Good reference.
Yeah.
You're so rock and roll.
I'm hip. I'm on Nova, 13, 24, 10.
So hip. Okay, so this was in 1963. He was 17 then. He managed to stay awake for 264 hours, which is 11
What?
days.
What? Why?
11 days.
That
Because he
can't-
wanted
what?
to see what would happen, right?
When
so,
did you do this? In the 60s?
1963.
Of course. Is this an old story?
It's an old story.
Did you go to school with
An
him,
old
Bucket?
story I'm bringing to the table, guys. So do you want to go through his symptoms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm worried.
By day 3, he was stumbling over his words, Joel.
Yeah. Well, I'm an insomniac. I can go like 4 days without sleeping.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And it kills me. I
Rich
hate
is
it.
a really light sleeper too. He's actually been having a very good sleep. We sleep with white noise now, and he's
What,
Asleep.
the living end?
yeah.
Oh, another hit band reference.
It's very relaxing if you have it up loud enough. And the neighbours love it.
Oh, yeah.
So
I got those little loop earplugs. I don't know if they're any good, but they're what came up in my algorithm. So
are
I
you
got
sleeping
them.
better?
No, same as.
Well, there you go. They don't work.
I'm a bit annoyed with the whole how sleep is the big thing, though. Like, I get it's healthy and it's good, but everyone asks how your sleep was all the time.
Oh, but your friends ask you.
Well, they don't ask me, obviously.
Oh, great. Yeah, because they know you.
Yeah, but like, did you sleep well? I'll sleep well.
Well,
Okay.
I
How's
asked
your
you, but
sleep?
that's because you've just rolled over, and I feel like I have to say something.
Oh, that's
you know?
cute.
What's that in me back?
No, that's something you say. Like Rich and I, every morning, he asks me how I slept, and it's always the same answer. Wonderful. And he doesn't necessarily always sleep
Yeah,
well.
I always
but
sleep
he
well
has-
when I decide to, and my head hits the pillow, I'm
Oh,
out.
no. See, when we
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about
you don't
sleep,
need a
I
wind
can't-
down.
I can't sleep when we talk about sleep.
I was laughing at Rich. I was laughing at Rich this morning too because I keep waking up in the night, to go to the bathroom, and I keep finding him in really funny positions in the bed. Like
Yeah, people that sleep like that.
He was like face down into the pillow and his kind of bum up.
Oh, presenting.
And then the other night he had his knees up and was kind of like doing like a sexy pose.
I like being right under the covers. I really love that. Like,
What,
fully,
like your head
100%.
under?
Yeah, I love it.
No
Yes.
way.
Yes.
I
Not
told
even a little
you.
leg out?
Sometimes a little air hole, like a little Ned Kelly air
Oh
hole.
yeah, like a little for the hot air, for the hot air to get out.
Any more symptoms?
Yeah, stumbling over words.
Yep.
He was moody.
Yep.
He had concentration issues and short-term memory loss. He started suffering paranoia and hallucinations.
Yeah, tick, tick, tick. All of
and
this rings true.
As an adult,
Mm-hmm.
because he did this when he was 17, as an adult, he began to experience insomnia and was convinced that the experiment was to blame.
James,
I get that.
let's
agree.
talk how big your bender was.
Yeah, well, I got kicked out of a nightclub in Rome, and I was really drunk, and drunk me thought I knew the way back to the hotel.
Naturally.
And I didn't, and I spent 5 hours wandering around Rome until I wandered into a police station, and then they took me back to the hotel.
Good on you,
That's very
mate.
nice of the Italian police.
Very nice. Did they give you a pizza and an espresso
Yeah,
as well?
they did. They gave me a pizza and a drink.
Oh,
Of course
get
they did.
out.
And Lady Gaga was your oh, where's it gone? Where's me Lady
Comfortable.
Gaga gone? Oh, that was
Your sergeant.
disappointing. Anyway,
Oh,
thanks,
devastating.
James.
What was it going to be? Hi, everybody.
Of course it was. Hey, Mila, what about you? How big was your bender?
Milo, yeah. I went to a 10-day festival
everybody.
10-day festival.
Oh, where?
in Budapest, the Get Festival.
Oh, yes,
And
please.
I lasted 7 days, and I was having a competition with a few other boys who could not shower for the longest
Oh, my.
on this bender.
So you're speaking
And,
Tim's
yeah,
language
I-
so hard
I-
right now.
Equal first. We got to day 7, and then there was this jumping castle popped up at the festival, and
Oh, God.
they wouldn't let us on because our feet were So we were so black, like right up to our thighs.
Wow, congratulations on
Well
7
done,
days, Mila.
That's huge.
Oh, I'm equally impressed and disgusted.
Yeah. Go, Mila.
All right. I want to have a snooze.
Google off next.
Oh, no, I definitely don't want to have a snooze. May the first be with you.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's gonna be May.
Driving you home on Nova.
Now see if you get this. Joel, why would I play this based on the story?
It's either got to do with Hobart or influencers or a bakery.
Baker Street.
Boom. So look, influencers, I'm sort of having to back off my hate of them because they're here to stay.
But don't you? There are some
hot take.
influencers that
Hot
I
take.
love hate following.
Oh, I hate follow most. Most people I follow, I hate follow.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Some of them are wonderful and insightful. Most
Yeah.
of them are not.
I've
and
got
I
a
love
friend
that.
who keeps referring to it as his company and his business. I'm like, okay, chill out, dude. You've got 50,000 followers.
That's pretty good. That's better than me.
Yeah, T-Black81, go follow. So a bakery in Hobart called the Pigeonhole Bakers, they're very popular.
Yes.
They've requested customers refrain from filming staff while capturing content at the venue because it's a
saw
very
this.
popular venue. So a lot of people go there to pose that they're at the Pigeonhole Bakery.
Yeah.
Now that because the bakery has become an Instagram hotspot, and these employees don't want to be filmed. So the owner has put up a sign saying, please do not film our employees. And I think I'm on the owner's side.
Well, they don't want their faces in the videos and photos. They
Nor
if you're
would
going to do
I.
it, blur the background or do something so people aren't so recognisable.
Yeah, if I'm packaging you up a snot block or making you a little cappuccino or something, I don't want to be filmed.
Yeah, fair call. Go Pigeonhole. All right, let's do this. Let's get ready for Google off. Have you got
You didn't
laptops?
like that story, Blackers. Yes, I do. I'll go
No, but I'm just, I'm just passive.
You're a slave to the clock.
Big Ben.
Excuse me? I thought you were the slave to the clock.
That is
You're
not
right.
how I got my peridermatitis. Thank you.
Oh, I love some peri-dermatitis.
No, it's
This is Cyril.
itchy. You don't
What
want
about
it.
a bit of perimenopause?
Google
side.
off next.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
We're just doing our Cyril impersonations in here.
It was very good.
You liked it?
See,
Oh,
you
you
can
gave me a
drink and
giggle.
listen to this song.
You liked it?
Oh, do you like that?
You liked it? Okay, let's do Google off. Let's see what you're playing for today.
Oh, yes.
Sarah, Ricky's got you. Hello,
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, God.
Ashley Joel's got you. Hey, Ash.
Ashley, didn't you just win 10K?
Joel, it's actually me and my 14-month-old Cora.
Oh,
So-
well, hi, Cora, but it's now a lot of pressure. Does Cora want
Come
a
on,
Sonos
you've
speaker?
got this. This
I
is a
am.
jam.
This
You
I
don't
did
need
win.
to lie. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. I have won this game, I think, more than Ricki.
Okay.
Say it with confidence, Joel.
Well, this is the one game I can at least match you on.
No, I think when I first started on
Oh,
this
here we
show,
go.
I was very good at it.
Ancestry.com.au. Where are you from
It
again?
was very good.
Yes.
I was very good at it, and then the last few I've been stumbling in, not doing a very good job.
Great.
You can Google it. It's worth a Google.
It's worth a Google. I'll ask a question. You need to Google the answer with your laptop or your phone. You're going phone, and Joel, you going laptop?
I'm going lappy, but I'm hotspotting off my phone, so fingers crossed.
First to shout out the answer wins.
Okay.
You can guess as many times as you want. It's great.
You can guess as many times as you want.
Yes, as many times as you want. Sonos wireless speaker for you guys on the
Good
phone.
prize.
Why did my voice just break then? What's happening?
Are your balls dropping?
Yeah.
Finally?
Oh, no.
Finally.
Your 40s?
You've been
Fine.
tucking too often.
That's it.
He doesn't.
Have I-
He doesn't do the tuck up like you do.
Oh, that's right.
He
Have I
does
ever
the-
told you how drag queens tuck?
Yes.
I've seen it.
Yes.
Have you seen
told
it?
us.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All
it's
the
hectic.
taping and the.
I didn't. And the two little hole. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway. Are you ready to go? Because this is a
Yep,
good question.
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
What did you say about hole?
Well, there's two little compartments for them.
Stop.
Okay,
it.
sorry.
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay. The game is called the Google Off. And Google itself was founded on September 4, 1998.
1998. I was 8.
September 4.
Yeah, now Google was founded by American computer scientists Larry Page and Sergey Brin while they were PhD students at Stanford University in Cali.
Smart.
Now, how's this? This is a great one. 99,000 searches are processed by Google every second, resulting in, how's this, 8.5 billion searches every day. 8.5 billion searches
That's just
every day.
me searching my name.
Hey. This makes, of course, Google the most visited website in the world. Now, after
good for
Google
them.
was the most visited website, is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, then Twitter. Who goes to Instagram online like that? And it's actually X now, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, it's X. It's the most popular website. Google, though, is banned in several countries, like China,
Yes, I found that out the hard
Iran,
way.
North Korea.
and North Korea.
Okay, damn. Thought that might be the answer.
Another Google fact is that 1 of every 6 Google searches is a question that has never been Googled before. I love that.
Wow.
So, let's go back to something else that happened in 1998 that you
Oh,
can Google
no!
right now. In 1998, the longest blackout in history happened in Auckland. How many days did it last?
It lasted a 5 week long.
66
5-week-long
days.
power
66
outage.
days.
Yes!
Oh, come on.
How many days did it last? That's you, Ricki.
Yes!
God, bloody Google told me 5 weeks long. And we
Congratulations, Sarah.
Congratulations, Sarah. Enjoy that Sonos speaker.
Sorry, Ashley and Bebe.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
So good from TTPD. It's TS and PM.
Oh, it's a lot of letters.
Yeah, I know.
Lots of tea.
TS and PM on TTPD.
TSPM on TTPD.
Okay.
Internet that flies. Bethlehem and Bella next. And then Smallsy's got your ultimate Billie Eilish fan experience in the US, which is
if you don't mind.
stunning.
It is stunning.
And tomorrow, how's this? I dabble in deals for a living. I'm taking it to the bank today, baby. That is our quick draw
Mark
guest
Burris.
tomorrow.
Mr. Burris.
He's such a handsome man.
I know that might finally throw you off quick draw.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Someone
Burris.
someone that I'm nervous around because they're attractive.
Handsome
Yeah.
and rich.
That's why you always lose to
Yeah.
me.
Handsome
You know what?
and rich,
If
what a
only
combination.
Mark Burris could cook, then he'd be a real catch. Because how's this?
Oh, I bet he can.
How's this? What is the dish? What is the dish that gets you a sesh?
Oh.
13, 24, 10. The reason I was talking about my steak on Monday night is
Yep.
because I'm looking at a picture of Benny Blanco's steak. You know Benny Blanco?
Yeah, Benny Blanco is amazing.
Yeah, he was in Old
He was
Mates.
in
Dave. Yeah.
He's in Dave. If you haven't watched Dave, by the way, it's
Yeah,
a
watch
wonderful
Dave.
show.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Noted.
He said that the
You
one
probably
thing that
won't
makes
like
his
it, John.
girlfriend Selena Gomez lucky in the hopes that she'll get lucky.
Oh, is
And I
his
don't know why-
girlfriend Selena Gomez?
Yes, I don't know why
That's
I'm
good.
surprised they're together. They've done a lot of music together, but that's a very sexy photo,
I
by the
thought
way.
he was kind of just saying like, "Oh, I like to cook because it'll make Selena Gomez like me."
Can you imagine if I posted a photo that sexy with Rich?
Yeah,
That's a lot.
it is a lot.
You do a lot of Maldives content, you know.
Yeah, but we're not like being sexy together in a
well,
photo.
no, it's just you being sexy. He's taking a photo.
Almost like you two in here being sexy the other day.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the dish.
I woke up early this morning and I was like, I want to do something nice for my girlfriend. And I was thinking, like, whenever I want to put a smile on her face or get laid, I just make her steak.
I don't like that
just
term.
make her steak.
I don't like
Get
and
laid.
steak.
Sounds
Now,
so
is this the
juvenile.
actual picture or is this a file photo? Is this the actual?
Yeah, this is the actual
best
one.
No, because he's got a cookbook out. I actually follow Benny Blanco. He posts amazing recipes. Most of
he?
things that I'll never make because they're like, stacked sandwiches that are like that big.
Yeah, right.
Just amazing, but they look delicious.
You're more into spaghetti without the spaghetti at the moment. Real fun
I
stuff.
I know.
You forgetty the spaghetti.
I used broccolini in place of spaghetti yesterday, and I hated myself for it.
Do you like
But-
zoodles? Do you have a
No,
zoodle?
Oh, yeah,
I
I used to
hate
make them for the
zucchetti.
kids. I love that.
No, because it releases too much water.
Okay,
I
sure.
like it.
Anyway, if you have a dish that gets you a sesh, keep it to yourself now because we're out of here.
I was going to do my surf and turf with a Shiraz on Sunday midday.
No, we'll see you tomorrow.
Knock it down.